Hey guys, so today we're going to do a video on like all the favorite things about the places that we've traveled, if that makes sense. We've been to, I think, 7 countries counting the US. But yeah, we're not going to talk about the US. But yeah, basically just like our favorite things in every single country that we've traveled, whether it be like the food or something more specific.
If you notice an increase in quality, it's because we got a new camera.
Yeah, we're using a new camera. I got the Canon PowerShot SX730HS.
How did you
Can't believe I remembered that because I researched it so much. But anyways, if you're interested in what camera we're using. Anyways, yeah, so we're still like getting used to using it. We've used it a little bit now. But yeah, so hopefully it'll increase quality, make vlogging a little bit easier. Obviously, what better time to do a travel video during a moment where we can't travel?
Yep.
So yeah, it might be a while until we get to travel again. There are like specific bans for the military that are different from like civilians. So even if the ban raises, yeah,
we are in a level 3 country surrounded by level 3 countries. So.
Yeah. So like even if the ban raises for like civilians, we may not be able to travel still because of more specific laws. So yeah, anyways, what better time to talk about and reminisce on the very distant memories of when we did and could travel. Maybe. So yeah, first off, we're not including the US in here since like we just grew up in the US. But I wanted to include England, but I didn't want to talk about every single town that we've been to in England because that would just be way too repetitive. So I thought that instead we just say our favorite place that we've been in England in general. Just like town or experience that we've had in England. So you want to go first?
I think my favorite place in England was Great Yarmouth because the night that we went, when we went to Great Yarmouth, we literally just like out of nowhere decided to stay like an extra night. And you know, there was a really great like restaurant that we went to, and like we tried out a whole bunch of pubs and stuff like that. So like that was literally just like, it was a great experience.
Yeah, it was like a fun atmosphere too, with like all the arcades on the beach and stuff.
I remember that,
yeah, I forgot about Great Yarmouth even.
We went swimming too, didn't we?
Yeah, in a pool though, not in the beach, which is kind of weird, but yeah. I think so. This is kind of hard to say because I feel like London is my absolute favorite city in the world so far. Like, I just love London, but then again, like, my favorite experience here maybe was the White Cliffs of Dover, if that makes any sense.
Oh, yeah.
You know? Because, yeah, that was just so gorgeous. And I love, like, the scenic, more experiences. Even though London is my favorite city, but that was my favorite, like, experience.
I got you. So you're kind of cheating on this question.
Yes, I am. Yeah. I know.
Wow.
What, do you want to say another one too? No. Okay. Next is Scotland, which, look, I'm wearing a Scotland shirt.
I'm wearing an Air Force shirt.
That's so relevant to the video.
No.
Anyways, so yeah, we went to Edinburgh, Scotland, for literally just like 2 days. But yeah, what was your favorite thing about Scotland?
My favorite thing was definitely when we went hiking up that mountain, Arthur's Seat.
Arthur's Seat, yeah.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun because, I don't know, I just, you know, from Arkansas, hiking's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I think. And I've never been in a hiking scenario where you have like wind like blowing and you can see like wide open plains, but also at the same time you're like going up a mountain, because it was like grass on one side and then rocky slope on the other. So that was just like a cool little specific kind of scene, you know? And anyway, I just really enjoyed that.
Honestly though, I was gonna say the same thing, because yeah, that just like totally made the trip worth it. It was just so pretty. That was still to this day, I think, the prettiest like place that we've ever been, maybe even.
I know, it was a lot of hard work, and it was funny when we were going back down because you kept having problems like you kept getting stuck in the mud and like getting like stuck on like a slopes and stuff like that. And I thought that was really cute.
Yeah, but yeah, even like the view of the city and everything was really pretty.
Next on the list is Wales, and I immediately think I know what my favorite thing about Wales was, because obviously we went camping with our whole shop, pretty much our whole shop, most of the airmen at least. And I have to say, like, I think the best part of it was just literally like hanging out like outside of work with like other people and like being like doing an activity like so far away from the
Yeah.
shop and like everything, and
That
just,
was
like hanging
cool.
out with people.
Yeah, like camping in like a different country. It's weird to me still that Wales is like a different country, but technically it's a different country.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I used to always think that Wales was a city in England. I'm not gonna lie. Until we found out that we were moving here, and then I just like saw a map of the UK, and I was like, oh, that's like a, yeah, it's not a city. I know, I'm probably gonna get lots of hate for that.
Rough.
But yeah, I think my favorite thing in Wales was all the sheep, because I remember at one point it was just me and you at that point camping, and there was just like this huge mountain across from us with sheep, and like we saw one fall down or like almost fall down or something, and then we started looking up YouTube videos of sheep falling down mountains, and it was so funny just like watching all the
I
sheep.
don't know why that was so funny.
I know, but that was just so funny to us.
Yeah.
But yeah, I liked all the sheep, and the drive over there was really pretty with like all the views and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next one is France.
Yeah.
And I think my favorite thing about France was the baguettes.
Ooh,
Oh my goodness.
gosh, honestly though.
Oh, I want to go back just for the baguettes.
Wow.
Like you don't even know.
Well, you might know. If
No,
you know,
you
you
don't.
know.
You don't
if
know.
you know, you know. But yeah, French baguettes were amazing.
Like it just sounds like bread, right? Like how great can that really
God,
be? But we
so
literally
great.
ate it all the time.
And at pretty much every restaurant, they'd give it to you as like a starter. Like at Mexican restaurants, how you get like chips and salsa, but then in France, you just get baguettes, like a basket of little bread, and they'd like even keep refilling it at some restaurants. Like sometimes that was our whole meal.
That was so good.
Yeah. Anyways,
Oh,
yes.
It's so many carbohydrates though. Like I got back
Oh,
and I
okay.
literally had gained like 10 pounds just from
Yeah.
like water weight,
Water
like
weight.
all of the
You
bread.
mean baguette weight?
Yes, baguette weight.
Yeah.
Sorry.
What? Water. Nobody drank water in France.
Frame.
Anyways, I guess obviously that was like a big favorite of both of ours, but I guess another favorite of mine was when we went canoeing. Because remember we went
yeah.
canoeing on a lake called Bois de Boulogne. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. Probably, definitely
You
not.
shouldn't have tried. You should've
Definitely
said
not.
lake.
But yeah, it was a lake like on the outskirts of Paris, and we went canoeing. We could see like the top of the Eiffel Tower from the lake and stuff, and yeah, it was really pretty. It was hard to find, but
Oh,
very
we had
pretty.
our little picnic out in the middle.
Yeah,
of
we
the
had a
lake.
picnic
That
with
was nice.
like French chocolates, I think it was, and yeah, croissants and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was nice.
That was really good.
That was nice.
All right, what was our favorite thing about Belgium? Belgian chocolate.
Belgian chocolate.
Oh wait, Belgian waffles.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
There's just so many great things about Belgium.
I know. We were there for like literally 6 hours. I was gonna say less than a day, but like literally 6 hours. Yeah, because we just took like a day trip from France one day. Yeah, so we didn't get to see like a whole bunch, but we still tried to get in all like the main touristy experiences in Brussels. I feel like we have such similar opinions. Like I would say the waffles,
Yeah.
but to say something different, I liked it when we ate lunch. We went to like this tiny little cafe, and there was just like this like grandma and grandpa cooking up on
Grandma
this
and
grill,
grandpa,
like that you could like see right there next to the cash register. They were just like cooking it as you ordered it, and yeah, so we got these like
It was homey.
burgers. It was very homey and homemade, and they were pretty good. Yeah.
Next is Sweden. Favorite thing about Sweden?
And Sweden was the last place that we visited in February.
Yeah.
And the last
Was
place
that
that
in
we'll probably
February?
visit for a while. That was just
Wow.
last month, yeah.
Dang.
I know.
No.
Yeah.
Alright, Sweden. What was so sweet about Sweden?
Sweet about Sweden.
All of it. Well, no.
Mhm.
But I think my favorite thing about Sweden was scootering.
I knew you'd say that.
Taking the scooters all around the city and
Yeah.
just seeing the sights and like seeing the city
Yeah.
and like not having to walk all everywhere all the time was great.
Yeah.
That was just fun.
Yeah, that was a really cool way to like see the city. And because Sweden is made up of, I don't even remember how much. I think it was like 14 different islands or something. I know I knew at the time, but now it's like quite a few islands. Or no, not Sweden. Sweden is made up of thousands of islands. Stockholm is made up of like 14 or so islands. So yeah, we got to go see like a whole bunch of islands, just like scooter around them. And yeah, that was like a really cool way to see it. Because we had always seen scooters in different big cities like London and Paris before, but we just never
Yeah.
used them.
But
yeah.
now we have the apps on our phone, and we will remember to use them because that was fun.
So fun. It kind of added up after a while.
How much was it by the end of our trip?
Like a couple hundred.
Or a couple hundred.
I think like maybe even 200.
Ooh.
But like,
worth
yeah,
it,
we just did it constantly.
Totally
So
worth
yeah, it was worth it. Yeah. That was a super fun part, and I guess.
Sorry.
So I guess my favorite part was just walking around like Old Town Stockholm, because yeah, it was just like cobblestone little paths and like really old buildings and colorful buildings. I really like the colorful buildings and stuff. It was just very cultured, so that was a lot of fun. Yeah, but remember we went to Sweden the 1st through 3rd of February, and that was like right before everything started getting really bad with like the virus going on right now and everything. But we were still pretty scared about it, I remember when we went. And there wasn't even like a case in Sweden. I think there was one in Finland or something, and like one in the UK or whatever. But yeah, we were still scared, and that's just funny that like a couple weeks later it just became this much bigger thing, and now like we're not even allowed to travel or anything. But yeah, I remember we kept like hand sanitizing, and I was like super nervous that we were gonna get it, but yeah, we barely made it.
So there's a few places that we went when we weren't vlogging, and we decided instead of making like an individual video about each place, we would just like sort of like put a slideshow in here, and you can see like all like the pictures, and I don't think we took any videos, but some of the pictures that we had for the places that we went.
They were like Dover, Bath, and then we filmed like 2 times in London, but we went to London again for in Hyde Park during Christmas, Winter Wonderland. Yeah,
that was so much fun.
Yeah, that was fun, and we went with like a couple friends and stuff. Oh, and then we went to London again, actually, before that, when my mom and my aunt visited. Yeah. And we went to, like, the ice bar and stuff like that. Yeah, and then, obviously, Sweden. We didn't vlog any of that. So, yeah, just, like, a couple videos, or I don't even know if we have videos from that, but, like, pictures, just to catch you guys up, since I know we vlogged pretty much everything except for those few little occasions.
When we're finally able to start traveling again.
Who knows when that'll be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna... I think first priority is that we're going to try to go to Amsterdam.
Yes.
Obviously, it depends which countries are like available first. If they don't come all, or if we're not able to go to all of them at the same time, then obviously they'll change. But we want to go to Amsterdam still, and Italy, and those were like the top 2 trips that we were planning, but we can't now.
And we were planning those like this summer, so. I don't know, because those are ones that we wanted to see when the weather is warm out, but I don't know if that'll happen.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, because Italy obviously is very scary to think about going, even when the ban raises. Like, will Italy even still be safe? I don't know, because we wanted to go to like 4 different towns in Italy. That's a lot. And we wanted to stay in Amsterdam for 2 weeks. That's a lot. So, we'll see. It might be a while. And, like, who knows? Maybe we'll just have, like, all these trips that we do all at once as soon as, like, everything's safe. Yeah. Because who knows how long this will last. But, yeah.
Hopefully not more than a year and a half.
A year and a half. Yeah, because that's all we have left here. Yeah. I mean, I think that'd be pretty insane. But, yeah who knows? Because I heard that people are expecting it to last maybe until, like, July or August or maybe even later. Which is crazy as is. That's longer than I thought it would be. Yeah. Don't
forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Or just give us a dislike and tell us why you hate us. See you next time.